Alright, hey guys, and welcome back to some more Thea the Awakening. So it's been quite a while, and well, we are now back playing the game of amazingness. So, quickly getting some rebearings here. I'm also on my other laptop here, so I'm on my bit more powerful kind of laptop, so I'm gonna have to kind of see if anything needs to be fixed. I did test the audio before recording, and it all sounded pretty good. Now, the laptop's fan has kind of kicked in, so that may or may not be picked up. We'll find out. But obviously, we will be looking more into what goes on here. Isn't it? There they are. I can't remember where these guys are at. So these guys, I believe, are gathering gold. Now, I don't remember why we are gathering gold, but let me check what we have here. So, I believe I'm getting gold for crafting tools, if I can remember correctly, and that'll be getting me the better crafters and such. What are we burning here? Good. Alright, hey. So we are going to continue on. Oh, we got a little encounter here, just a little one skull challenge here. So we're gonna get some mushroom soup from some spiders, apparently. Yeah, and one of my friends said he actually would be buying. I believe I mentioned this in the first episode, but one of my friends would actually be buying this game, so I'd be able to go out and play the game with him. So that'd be actually really cool and really fun to kind of do that. Is play this game with him and do that multiplayer kind of thing they have in here. So whoever's got the highest armor, I probably want to give to that. And then that gives them a bit of distraction, which helps with, I believe, sneak and hunt, yeah. And then folklore, which gives them a bit more knowledge there. Alright. So you're gonna... becoming nighttime as well, so it's gonna get a little darker for our adventurers. But yeah, I want to kind of up the quality of tools, because right now I don't even know what I wanted. I would need gathering supplies more than I need gold, unless I was working on building I should probably watch some of my old videos. Actually, no, I was planning on building a better Smithy for my kingdom of people. And it's a 3 skull, so I'll kind of just make sure no one really gets too injured here, just to kind of even the playing field. You know, usual stand. Get the big dudes out first. Make sure they kind of have that advantage. Put him out, and then this guy out, and then Lubo. Alright, what do they got here? So we got that, so we can first action. Alright, and then we should be able to bump a few more people over. First action, and then we got a big hefty 11 stealth on this guy. Man. Alright. Going through these bats like it's a cakewalk. No problem. And that'll be game after 2 attacks. Alright. So probably could have auto-resolved that. I believe this is like a 2 or 3 skull and fighting sword people thing. That's a bad quality, so we're just gonna have them dismantle it. No one's really gonna want that. It gives us almost nothing. So people up in the town got some crafting, got some will, herbalism, range, folklore, will, health, herbalism. That's always good. People up here, we got 4 people getting health. Got some more stealth on Berto. I'm not sure if that guy was the guy who got the really high stealth. No, he's got the really high stealth. I wasn't too sure. Let's set this to sneak challenges here. Nizune has really high stealth. So yeah, he's probably the guy that gave the 11 stealth there, which is pretty insane for considering the fact that they're all warriors. So, got some more wood, got some more supplies. How are we looking on gathering gold as well? So, yeah, it's about 2-3 turns or so on that. And then if we pull up construction, Smithy. So if I get about 25 there, probably grab some sandstone, possibly. Probably, well, what do I have for this? Kind of, because I got quartz, or, yeah, quartz. So where is quartz? Oh, it's right next to my base. So I could gather a bit of quartz. Or I could go into the researching of granite and discover where that is, since I'm fairly close to having that done. Is there anything I can quickly build that'll give me some quick science? We can just throw a bunch of leather in, and we will bump that up, throw one of our crafters on it, and we'll go to next turn.
The whole land is shaken with tremors.
Got some more tremors, and no one's got injured. That's okay. I mean, that's pretty good. So, we'll grab that granite, and we will go 2 things of granite. Oh dang! So we got a bunch of enemies around town. Got some more bread. All right, so we got. Oh wow! The 2 granite we actually could use is right next to these guys. So we don't need too much granite. So we're not gonna spend a lot of time harvesting this granite. But I mean, again, it can't really hurt to harvest a bit. So, you know, throw everybody back on wood, and then we'll put that one guy. Ooh, that's a lot of turns. Okay, you know, they probably got plenty of wood, so we'll do that. And we got 12 gold, and we have back at the base, we've got 16, so right now we have 28 gold. We need, I believe, just 25 actually. So actually, if we swap back over to these guys and pull them to their inventory, we should be good there. That just means that we need to put everybody, let's do this, do that, and then start putting our best gatherers on the granite, and then put everybody, and we'll put everybody else on gold just to kind of see. I mean, not really feel like it's gonna help too much there, it looks like. It doesn't matter what they do there for burning. I mean, the more burning fuel they have, the better, right? Alright, so we're gonna get a few more turns brewing through. We're mostly getting on our way back. We'll head to the graveyard as well, and I don't think we'll check out the Cosmic Tree location just yet. Herbalist Hut, the Divine Quest. I believe that is in the last stage as well, so that's kind of our. We want a bit more of a talkative people. Oh, I meant to hit auto. My bad. Sorry, guys. So, where's our Spider Queen? The Spider Queen must be in the tactical deck, because it's usually the first card that goes down, though. But something I've kind of noticed, if they don't place the Spider Queen down right on their first turn, she's most likely... Oh, there she is, actually. Most of the time, though, the Spider Queen goes down pretty early on, and if you don't see the Spider Queen pretty early on, she's most likely in the tactical deck. Which, I mean, you know, isn't bad, per se. I mean, you definitely would probably kind of enjoy her being in that kind of deck situation, because I mean, it means less cards for you to kind of deal with, because then she's confused on that first turn. She's got 23 attack and 4 poisoning, so the more wounded you are, the more damage she'll do. So that's no fun. But, you know, again, we're just gonna wipe these guys straight on out. Hence why I wanted to do the auto battling, but that's okay. We got that done. So we got a big hammer. It's got 9 damage, so I don't think anyone will be able to really equip and use that, but, you know, we'll see who can use it efficiently. Oh, hello. You come across the skeletal remains of an ancient dragon, blah, 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 blah. I believe I've read this one before. So we're gonna For now, we're just gonna leave because I don't feel like. I believe that I'm pretty sure that goes to a 5-school fight, and I don't feel like doing a 5-school fight after coming back after a few days of relaxing and not playing any really strategical games. So it looks like we are good to go. And I also forgot all the hotkeys that I used to know a lot of hotkeys for this game just to make my life easier. So yeah, it looks like it came from down here, so I'm gonna travel up this way and around this lake just to kind of get that, you know, exploration fill in, just so we kind of know what's going on. And you know, morning just hit, so we can see a bit more. Come across a single tall tree, so we're gonna do a physical challenge there. Get to the top, and it's filled with various objects. All right, pretty substantial amount of objects. There we go. Look at the intelligence. It's pretty cool, actually. Intelligence is really nifty to kind of just have one of those stats kind of built up. Obviously, you might be giving it to like a sage and such, and it goes into this artifact section. I mean, can't give her anything though, so we will wait till we get back to the town and hopefully put that on someone, and hopefully we'll actually work on getting a sage or a witch sometime soon, because those guys are very magical thought of. They usually pretty good. Over time, they do actually develop the stat for over time they develop the stats on what is it? Medical. So they're kind of like your smart medical person. So it's pretty useful actually to have a mage, so we're just gonna tactic this approach as well, and definitely don't want a 2-attack weapon. That's gonna help no one. Alright, so right there we run out of movement. That's okay. Got another encounter though. Raging Storm. I mean, we're just gonna do that. We're gonna ask Mokosh for a favor here. Get a whole bunch of things. We got 2 permanent will increase, which is pretty good as well. And we're just gonna continue on with the traveling of our people. Just do this. I'm just doing these other kind of challenges. I may not get as much loot as I would like to acquire, but I'm trying to just kind of move along and get the land pretty much kind of cleared, as well as move my team back home. Okay, so the lake's not substantially too big. It's definitely not small though, but it wouldn't be too hard late game to kind of traverse around that a bit more. Alright, so again, I'm probably just gonna stash them all in there just for sakes of building and whatnot. So we're gonna go into our construction here. This is being built out of granite with some gold. And we're just gonna put some elven wood down. So what gives us, do we have anything else? Can we put some quartz in there? So quartz doesn't change anything. I'm assuming sandstone might as well, but we have a bit more granite than others. Trying to put that down. What is monster bones? Monster bones gives us beast attraction, which is pretty good, but I don't really need. So bones just makes it really crappy. Moonstone's probably the best thing to build this out of. Enchanting bones probably as well, but for now we're just gonna go for our usual granite with the tracking dwarf stat there, and we'll have our crafters start working on that. So in 4 turns we will have acquired ourselves a thing, and we'll just put that guy in there for now. And moving on to equipment here, see who can equip what. So he's got a very high strength, but she's got a lot more medical skills, so it's kind of interesting there. So we'll give him, we'll give him a short sword. How's his shield? It's a good quality, so I mean, it's not terrible. So yeah, we'll probably give this guy that book, so now he's a bit smarter. Give him some more gathering as well. What's his armor? Like, he's got 4 armor. I mean, let's see if we can give him that. We can, actually, so that's pretty cool. Right, and his weapon does 3 damage, so I mean, for a one-handed weapon, I don't really think we're going to get much better than that on our team there. We got a 7 damage one-handed sword. Not really sure how we're going to beat that, but, Okay, so she gets a backstab and 4 feint and some folklore, so it's not too bad. This gives her more damage, though, so that's always very beneficial. For armor, she's got the best out of that. So does he. He can take another ring, though. This ring will give him a bit more distraction and armor, so that's probably pretty good. Moving on through the list, he's got a 30 damaging 2-handed axe. So, I mean, we're not gonna really beat that much. Same with this guy, pretty much. We're not really probably gonna beat that too much. Actually, we have a 1-handed axe for you. Yeah. Not too much else, though, to give some people there. I mean, yeah. That's a 2-handed sword being used one-handedly, so we're definitely probably not going to beat that. We're not going to beat the warrior's armors very often here. Alright, what do we... 7 armor. There's a better one than that, but the question is if he can equip something better. So we want to probably give him that, but he can't wear it, so we'll probably give him that. Make sure our man takes less damage. Who's our next on our list? This. And so he doesn't have too much more space, but there's not really armor that he can probably wear. What does she got? She's got 15, so she can't put that on, but she can put this on, give her a bit more. And then moving on to our next man. He's got 4 armor, but he's built up with some strength since we last gave him some armor, so we'll give him some bit more. Give him a training sword, maybe, so he can do a little bit more damage. No. And he can't really equip much. Doesn't look like shield really equip too much either. We don't really have anything too much better either. I mean, that'll keep her maxed out. Right. So the rest of those items we can just dismantle for some more supplies. Sounds pretty good to me. Yeah. That's nice. Alright. So what do we got here? 5 different types of food, not too bad. So we're gonna wait for that new Smithy to kind of finish up here. Shouldn't take too long. Got some people not doing anything, but shouldn't take too long. So we got a giant shake in the earth there. And again, we're just kind of breezing through these turns, trying to make it not too big. We did build our new Smithy there. Alright. Alright, what can we look at for this cabbage field? I mean, you can put our vegetables down. What can we do with this? I mean, we could give it ancient wood, make it pretty strong. Give it that and throw some wood down. What does that give us? So that gives us 5 attraction in there. Catalyst doesn't really do anything. Change that, doesn't really do much. Do that, gets rid of the attract human. But I mean, you kind of want the attract human, that makes it worse. I mean, obviously you probably want to make that a moonstone in a sense, right? Yeah, it looks like the best thing we got is granite, so we probably want to build that out of moonstone, and I don't know if there's a type of material that would attract anything too much. Watchtower here. We could probably build this thing with that, and then Maybe added some gold. I don't know what that would fully do. Like, that would attract an orc, wouldn't be too bad. Herbalist hut, though, I mean, hey. Yeah, I mean, for right now, we're probably pretty good on our sizable fees here. So again, we're just gonna clump everybody up on in here. I don't really need a wood too much, but we'll tell them to stop burning it now because I got plenty of wood there. And again, we will go up on our expedition team here and send our guys out for another exploration. We're probably gonna go look for more of that better stuff on our kind of like easy to obtain materials for our basket. We want to get more stuff that improves our basket weaving, because right now our baskets aren't too good, and if we get a bit more, wow, we have a lot of red. Alright. I've added food. You've not added any food into your expedition inventory. What? I've got food. What else we got? Got the fish. What? 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 Why is it saying they don't have food? Why? Oh, because they... Why can't they? Oh, because they can't... Oh, okay. I get it now, Okay. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that to be like, oh yeah, they just can't, you know, they can't do that. I'm like... I was really confused there for a second. I was like, what do you mean they don't have food? What do you mean they're all gonna die? It was really confusing for a second. I was like, what? My people are dying? What the heck is this? Yeah, it looks like they're all working. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, perfect. So as of right now, they are just going to be waiting on the increasing of science. Wow, they built those already. Cool. We're almost there, so we're gonna build one of those, have that guy sit on it. Move on, and bam. So now everybody leveled up too. That was pretty nifty. No more medicry there, but we're gonna grab that nimble wood just to make sure we can actually do a bit of some gathering here. So if we go into our inventory here and we dismantle all the stuff in there, we go to our lovely expedition crew here. We will name these guys Nimble Wood, so I don't forget what these guys are setting out to do. So we have some Nimble Wood up there, and if we were to pop that up, looks like that is the only source of Nimble Wood. So a lot of resources right above these. Really easy to kind of get to areas, like it's right here. I mean, it'll take us 35 movement to get to that spot, but you know, they'll get there. I mean, it won't be too bad. Okay, so everybody just got poisoned. So we'll go up and find the herbs that we need, and we will actually send our guys back, and we're gonna actually do a bit of trading here. So the biggest thing is all these guys are now, so if we pull up negative attributes, so we got poisoned, so we got a bunch of people who are poisoned. Are any of these guys poisoned? No. Okay, so we're gonna drop a few of our warriors into there, and we're gonna grab all of our heavily poisoned people in our town, and we're gonna munch them along with us. Alright, and then we're just gonna drop off another warrior there just to kind of make sure everybody's kind of defended there, and then we are going to move these guys on. And we're gonna do a sneaking challenge, auto-resolve it. We're gonna we're gonna pass it no matter what. It's not too hard. But we did get something that was really interesting there. We got the we got a bow. So if anyone has like a whole bunch, like we can give that guy now. He can support our guys, which gives them more damage. So they hit a little harder. So that's pretty good. Got some Strigas, so we're just gonna unresolve that. We're gonna take a bit of damage though, because they are kind of humanoid, so they're a bit more advanced kind of enemies. Did get attacked with some spiders, it's okay. We're now upon our herbs, so we're gonna get picking, let's do it.
You found a good amount of the healing herbs and back home.
Alright, so now if we pull up this, we still have some poison people. And now, why are they bleeding as well? Oh boy. Make sure those guys aren't bleeding. We do have 2 medics though, so no one should really die, right? During your travels, you come across a guy and gobble laying dead. I mean, we'll try to help him out of the trap. Like, it can't. You set the goblin free. Oh, thank you, people. I thank you. May the spirits walk your path in good grace. No problems and farewell. So we give us some exotic fruit. It's not too bad. Give the exotic fruit to our dying friends. Oh, they're still dying. Jeez. That's probably not helping her there either, so
You
let's
find
see.
the solitary hut of the herbalist.
Yes, indeed I can, but I haven't survived. You know what? I need...
We've got poison.
You...
Thank you very much. What do we got here? We got... We're gonna set up a quick camp. Let's just gather some quick nuts and...
The whole land is... Many people get bruised and
got some more tremors. How are we doing on health in here? Okay, so no one's actually dying anymore, so wow. We actually saved everybody's life. Look at us.
You are set upon by a small group of rugged-looking dwarves.
Alright, so we
Their
ran into
faces
some
are
more
scarred
dwarves.
as if they believe dwarf
Can we talk
spits,
about
and
this, man?
your men stand firm, showing off their strength and confidence. The dwarf leader listens to you, then speaks.
Oh, hey.
Today you shall eat well and sit with us by the fire.
Because we have the,
May see tomorrow.
The dwarves look relieved. You share a...
since we actually have the gatherers in our group, they actually, we ended up, succeeding that challenge, which is pretty cool, actually. So we will drop off everybody we don't need, and then we will drop off the metals we earned our way on out, and our supplies from killing the monsters. We don't really need any of this armor or anything. Could probably get into using that a bit, and then again, grab our big Huffy Duffy guys, and we will continue on with our adventure to the Nimblewood. Alright. So, that has been 30 minutes of recording once again. I did hope you guys enjoyed. It was a lot of fun coming back into this game and playing a bit more. I definitely did enjoy revisiting this game, as it definitely has its own kind of traits. It definitely really kind of makes this game a lot more fun to play. A lot of times too, when you're kind of playing this game, you're kind of like, you know, I'm hitting that end turn a lot, just waiting for them to gather the right tools, and it's really kind of boring to kind of watch. But I mean, then again, it's usually like, I mean, you're watching, and it's usually not that bad actually. It's just really kind of that tedious process that no one really wants to kind of see, and again, it is pretty boring for a lot of people to watch, probably, but I mean, then again, this game does have a lot of those kind of random moments in the game where I'm kind of going, oh, look at this, this is something that kind of just like popped out of nowhere, and I'm doing this whole thing, and I've got to do this, and I got to do this whole new thing, and it all kind of just adds to the spice of the game, and that's what I really kind of like about this game, is that I mean, it's a little bit more entertaining than like watching someone play Civilization. Now, if I'm playing Civilization solo, that is probably going to take become very kind of tedious and boring. But this game, like, I kind of get to sit down and go, okay, so this is what I need to do. I need to take these 10 people, go here, kill this thing, grab these 20 people, and go out. Ooh, this is okay, so we'll do this freaking 4-skull fight, and we will be on our way. This guy doesn't hit too hard, but we need someone out there with a pretty hefty shield, 'cause these guys got a lot of health. Look at that. Give that guy a big buff. Throw out a big old Lubo guy. Like, he's kind of like our intermediate guy. He doesn't have a lot of damage. Doesn't have a lot of shielding. What the heck? He went down there. What the heck? So we'll place down him, place down him. Did that in the wrong order too. Whoops. That's not good. That's not good at all. Crap. Didn't mean to do it like that. That's okay. So then we'll place down her and shield the crap out of her, confuse that guy, and we will move on. So we're gonna take one hit, which will, wow, that'll really hurt us there. And we aren't, this is not looking good. So he's gonna die. He's gonna get hit real hard. He's probably bleeding. Oof. We just barely suffer through that. 2 people bleeding and lots of damage there. Really bad outcome. Didn't want to see something like that. And now my village is being attacked, so you know what's going on. We get some awesome stat upgrades there as well. So people are a little bit more adept at what they do. Hopefully I didn't. Move the rubble, see if there's any loot, and we will bury those bodies, and you get a bit more XP, I believe. So, throw these guys up into a quick camp. Straw doesn't really do anything for us, so we are going to hope that Lubo and Monomir doesn't die when we come back. So, we'll see you guys then. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do check out my other videos. This is probably a big old plentiful playlist for you guys to watch, and it'll hold all these games, hold all the gameplay of Thea the Awakening, and it's definitely been a lot of fun for me playing this game, and it's been really good that I came across this game, and I've been really enjoying the fact that this game isn't just kind of like your typical turn-based strategy game. You got this whole kind of thing where you gotta deal with quests, you gotta deal with managing your people, you gotta make sure they have enough food, fuel to camp for the night, make sure that the people in your town can defend themselves from attacks that come every so often. You craft within your village. Like, this game really does have a lot of aspects towards it. So like I said, guys, I'll see you guys in that next video.